into the channel, and I don't know if you've seen my unpacking video where I trashed this idea of the hanging, but I must admit now it didn't leave me alone, and I had to go for it. And I thought I'd make another video for other people who are a little bit short-tempered and angry sometimes, or most of the times. I don't know why, but I need to work on it. I just don't like idiots generally, idiotic designers, and idiotic football coaches. Those are the two type of things that two people I really hate with passion. Right. Anyway, so you have 4 screws here. I just let me pop one back. Yeah, you have 4 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You remove them. You remove them with a Phillips screwdriver. This is a PZ21. It says no, PZ1. Sorry, PZ1. It perfectly works. So it's great. So you remove those 4 screws, and then something really nice is happening. That without any stress, that comes off. So that was a big bonus, because normally you have to fiddle, and there's another clip and another here and another there. You know, someone decided who never had a girlfriend and thought, hang on, if I'm suffering, let me all these plumbers and all these electricians, all these builders, you know, the working class heroes who who do have intercourse, with the cleaning ladies and the pub maid, and those kind of. But anyway, let's not talk about intercourse. Let's talk about the bracket. Now, this is here. This is here hooked in, just like this. Okay. I don't know how much you can see from that angle, but I will try. No, you don't fancy to go in? No? Right, okay. I have to put the screw a little bit further out, so then it hopefully goes in. Right. Okay, so here's the bracket now. I think you can see now. And all you need to do, just loosen the screw. Let me also give you the thing on that. What was it? No, I think that was that 10 mil, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I can confirm it's a 10 mil this screw, but forget to use a ratchet. It's impossible, except you have a very thin one, a very short one, then it might be, but a normal general one, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit. It's whatever you drive, it wouldn't fit. So I had, since I don't have a spanner here, I just used the old-fashioned Kombizange. Yeah, in German, Kombizange. So I open it up a little bit. If you grab it here with the teeth, then it doesn't damage the head of the screw too much. Use the right spanner. Seriously, use the right spanner. But I'm not gonna go out to buy a 10mm spanner now for that, because I have 50 of them somewhere around. But the problem is I don't know where. Okay, so now you can hang this out quite easily. I have to say. Now you can make a good job by drilling it correctly. This is a very smart way as well. It gives you some space, left, right, up and down. So put in obviously a level, a water level, and then when you're done with those two, boom, fix that here or fix it here, and then you can still fiddle. But yeah, I suppose that's how you. So fix it here first, and then you can it holds on the wall, and then you can play with this all too. But you do it the way I want it. I have to say, this is steady. This is strong. It's a steady stuff. But I still would have done something where I would have find basically weld a bit of metal here, right? Weld a bit of metal here. This comes off with a couple of screws. Then you just remove this panel, fix it on the wall, and put the screws back. But now someone would come, yeah, but this is a rubbish idea, because if you put that in a small space, you can't access those screws. So yes, they are right again. So you see, I'm always trying to figure out something where it's zero work with the maximum outcome. But that unfortunately doesn't exist. But thinking doesn't cost me anything. So I still would have somehow find a different way where I can fix it with less stress. So for me, that you have to take this out and take the panel off, it's not the best design in the world. For me, this is not the best design in the world, and I don't, of course, I care about your opinion, but I still, if I design something like this, I will make damn sure that for the technician who needs to mount it, or for the DIY dad, or even a housewife who wants to impress the upcoming donor, or whatever, that everybody can fix it. Now, for a housewife, I'm not sure this is that straightforward. But normally housewives shouldn't do this. They should be back in the kitchen, bare feet and pregnant, cooking dinner. And this is not my idea. No, this is not my idea. Veles, check out the artist called Veles. I just think he's absolutely awesome. I think he's absolutely awesome, and he writes awesome, like War is No Murder, and other songs like Cancer or Philanthropist. He's a great guy, and he says that we have to change the world where women goes back to the kitchen, bare feet and pregnant, and cooking dinner. Now, look, as I said, it's not my my thing. I don't need my women to be in the kitchen and bare feet, definitely not bare feet, because and they don't need to cook me dinner either, because I'm a great cook. What I do need my women is that that the legs are up in the air when I go into the bedroom, and if this condition is not met, then I'm moving on. This is how it is, because we all have the right for intimacy, don't we? But as I said, the cooking business, bare feet, pregnant in the kitchen, that's not my kind of thing. But I respect the artist, so it's as I said, check him out. Veles, I think his name. I discovered him day before yesterday. I listened to a couple of songs, which I gave him a chance. But yesterday, I was completely hooked. And I already checked out some tickets, so I can go to his concert. Right, guys. Pro Electro. This is definitely an item which is acceptable, and I don't think this is an item which will put your house onto fire. I just seen here a couple of very interesting things. Look at those little sensors in here. So if that overheats or something, it's gonna cut out. B-metal, So this is a good unit. It cost me 67 quid, and I think I'm gonna buy another one, because this and put a timer on it. So 10 minutes, press the button, it does the job for 10 minutes, and then it's all good in the hood. But this is a good little item, and really appreciate the fact that I seen it, because I didn't want to buy anything cheap and cheerful, and then a couple of years down the line something happens, and you burn your house down just because you saved 30 quid. But be careful where you buy it. I'm not going to make advertise for this company. However, I will mention them, because they're delivered on time, they're delivered for free, and I think for 67 quid this is a great item. And this is the company cpc.co.uk. A delivery man came at around 10 o'clock or whatever, and delivered this. So yeah, this is going to be put on the wall tomorrow. As simple as that. Now, I'd say Doggies for tuning into my channel. Share, like, comment, and of course, arawa. And if you don't want your women in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant, well then, listen to another song.